Hey guys, I'm Mohammed 3% from GameGrim Studios, and today this is an impression of Doom 4. I installed this game I guess 5 days ago when I ended it in 4 days. This is my fifth or semi-fifth day, and I am literally getting along with this game so far. Because I don't know, so many people are fans of classic Doom. I'm a fan of Doom 1 and 2, so not go to any experiment and other Doom and stuff, because I haven't played that much, but I have played Doom 1 and Doom 2, and this game is actually tweaked and a more simplified and upgraded version with a few more guns and a few more characters version of the Doom 1, the original one, with a tweak of the Doom guy being some sort of Doom Slayer, okay? And this is freaking amazing. This game is amazing actually. It brings out your old memories with a touch of the new things in the game. But I don't get one thing about this game, which is actually, they call in the documents, if you read the documents properly about your Praetor armor, they call the armor, the Praetor armor, an ancient armor. How the hell that thing is an ancient armor? It has everything installed in it. In the helmet, you can actually see the four things in which you have to collect the challenges, and you have navigation bars, and you have everything in your helmet. It's not an ancient armor. Come on, man. And literally, it actually weird. Means sometimes I was wondering in between games by pausing the game and pressing the pause button, and I was wondering that if the Doom guy and his team were from the future and then they went to the past into the Doom, in hell, and slayed everyone up, and then they got bashed into the building, like they said, they crushed the building and under them under the building, and then they pegged them all up. So this is my way of thinking that, because those armors means, at first I was like, I got the Doom Slayer, and we are playing in the game, they call us the Doom Slayer. So the Doom guy is wearing a Praetor armor. At first when I went to the Samuel's office, that cyborg guy is running the facility, he had two statues side by side with our suit, which looks like an Templar suit, normal suit. But when we went to second time in hell, it was like those guys were actually wearing a very technological suit, golden sword suit. It was like, wow, it is actually cool and really confusing at the same time, because that suit looked really futuristic, means with everything intact in it, like the Predator suit which we are wearing. It's cool, Gundam phobia, it has so much power. And in the document it says it was in the experiment they tried to cut it with every force they have, but it was not. They were not able to cut it, and the suit was not able to start by any means necessary. It was like as if there is a component missing. So it is a combination of ancient and technology, and it is merged together in a really impressive, mind-blowing manner. And I love it. Literally, this game literally freaked me out at some point, because it has a modification of the old characters with the new things. And in the beginning of this game, I was like, whoa, the demons are not looking like demons means from hell. They were like more technological. But as I went to the hell realm, it all synced in, because the hell in this scenario was a little bit different than in Doom 2 and 1. It was a little rosy and, the normal way of thinking like hell. But this hell was a little bit different, and their graphic textures and everything were different. So actually, overall this game is really good, and I was hoping that this game will start from the starting of Doom 1 and will end on in the end Doom 2. But it didn't happen. Obviously, they're just going to launch one game and then they're going to launch another game. It's better off, It's a good selling point, and these guys are doing a really good job. I really like the new guy, the Doom Slayer concept. It's really different, but it's good. So that's my impression And yeah, I really like Cyber Demon and Baron of Hell. This time they look like the Baron of Hell. The Hell Knight was not that much interesting, and I don't know where the Archvile is. I was looking for it in the list and in the documentation, but there was no Archvile. There is a similar looking character which flies around, and it's a pain in the ass sometimes. It is kind of Archvile, it's not an Archvile, and specters are pain in the ass now. Yeah, pinkies, I'm talking about those. They comes in two kinds, the transparent and non-transparent. Literally, they are a pain in the ass now. In Doom 2, they were like, okay, I can kill them, and now they're like, they are two. They're gonna come again. Oh shit! I'm just gonna put a sensor on there. First all the way. Okay, so this is the end of my impression, and I forget about this game, and I'm literally looking forward for Doom 2. This is Doom 2. This is not Doom 4. This is Doom 1 reboot, and I want Hell on Earth reboot, just like that. Okay, so this is me, sign out. I'm over 80% from GameGrim Studios, and please do like and follow our page on Facebook. We are now currently on YouTube, and so bye guys. Assalamu alaikum.